Hello everybody. I want to do this YouTube video to warn everybody that our President Obama this year, I would say around January, has told the military to prepare for food riots and prepare for a coming shortage in food. Really, I wasn't really planning for them to possibly be moving this quickly with a shortage in food, because what they're saying is, and also let you know, this is not on mainstream. This is not on mainstream media. You have to Google this, pull up the articles, because it's not going to be on CNN. It's not going to be on your local news station. You got to use some common sense, people. If they want a riot, and if they're wanting people to fight, and if they're wanting people to die from this, they're not going to warn you about go get some food. They don't give two cares about you. I keep constantly trying to tell that. The government does not care about you. Obama does not care about you. None of these people on TV care about you. Stop buying into this. Stop worshiping man all day. You better hear from God and worship him. Because guess what? If you're sitting here worshiping Obama, and there's a food shortage, I guarantee you he's eating good, and you're going to be in the streets fighting for a piece of bread. I'm warning you. I'm not sure, like I said, how accurate this food shortage is. It's going around the internet. Once again, with the Caucasian people, I hear no blacks talking about this because you're so busy watching Beyonce and everybody else on TV kissing Oprah's butt. You're not paying attention to what's going on. Caucasian people, once again, pick up what's going on. They watch CNN all day. They're already clocking in to what's going on. But blacks, once again, you're on La La Land, you're on baby food, and you're not paying attention to what's going on because you're too busy worried about Lil Wayne and Beyonce all day, and Jay-Z, and worrying about them, places most people are never going to get to or see, because that's a demonic realm. Start preparing for food. Start getting canned goods. Start getting freeze-dried food, as I said before. I'm pretty sure people listen to that, took it nonchalantly, took it lightly, and when the stuff goes down and there's no food, you're going to be crying, I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, God keeps telling me chaos, chaos. He keeps constantly telling me that in my head. I keep having dreams of chaos. God keeps telling me prepare. He's telling me to warn you people to prepare. He said, don't take things lightly and think everything all is well because we're in America and we got a Parisian president and we got food on the table now. I said that before in my last podcast. Things are about to go down. The devil Matrea is here. A lot of you will sit here on my site and agree with everything I'm saying, but you'll go cut this off, go watch Beyonce again, and be in La La Land and not prepare. Take everything nonchalantly. Stop taking things nonchalantly. We got demons on TV shape-shifting and showing their true colors. We got Obama setting up all kind of things that, once again, blacks especially are not picking up on because you're too busy plugged into the matrix. Get out of that demonic realm and start praying and hear from God. Because if you're a real Christian, God would have constantly told you before and told you now that chaos is coming and that Matrea is here and he's about to set up some stuff to make everybody fail. God knows what they're doing next year. Once again, I told you a lot of people, prophetic people who are mainly Caucasian, come on my site and they're telling me they're preparing something huge next year. Something huge. Something even possibly dealing with extraterrestrials and stuff of that sort. Once again, also extraterrestrials are not real. Aliens are not real. They're demons. Okay? And possibly they're coming up with something next year for that. So they're planning stuff once again. And once again, as I tell you people before, you go to your crappy job, you drive your crappy car, and you got your crappy house, and you think all is well with the world. You go to church maybe once in a while and lift your hands up, and then you're still lost. And the devil, once again, is laughing at you. And this is why I've tried to mainly minister to blacks, because guess what, people? already, Caucasian people already know what's going on. A lot of Caucasian people already got tons of food in storage and in their basements and attics because they're preparing something's not right. When the economy went down, a lot of Caucasian people started waking up to what's going on, and they started buying storage of food and other things.
And I was online myself today, and this is how we found out about what might be possibly going on, because I research stuff all the time just to keep up with what's going on. But between the Bible and the newspaper, if you read it, it all kind of adds up. And really, it is something getting ready to go down big. We are in the latter day, whether people want to believe it or not. I know people have said that once again for hundreds and hundreds of years, but we are truly living in the Revelations, the book of Revelations. People really need to read it and get the paper and add up with what's going on. And once again, like my daughter said, please stop thinking Obama's some type of black savior, because Martin Luther King long time ago said, I have a dream, and people are equating that with having a black president. But if you really do your research, we've already had a black president. It's just not recorded. So, and Barack's not even black, he's Parisian. And there's 100% evidence of that. He's also not even American, and he's Muslim. So, and he won't even debate none of this. He won't actually debate none of this, I should say. He's just letting it go because he really doesn't care, because we're so far down the road and people are so blinded right now that they just have everybody brainwashed. So when things are being put out now by the internet and everything, a lot of people are going, well, why are they letting you say this? Why are they letting you say that? Because they really don't care anymore. Because most people do not believe it, especially black people. And I'm telling you, I'm seeing all over the internet, there's absolutely nothing but Caucasian and some Spanish people that are even picking up on what's going on. But black people are too busy debating and fighting one another to really think about what could be going down. Even if we're wrong, prove us wrong. Just stock up, go get you some freeze-dried food, some canned goods, and don't forget to get yourself a new or extra can opener just in case something does go down, because I'm telling you, not only is ordinary, common, everyday people with common sense stocking up and getting food, the government themselves have FEMA and all kind of camps and all kind of places, underground bases that they're building and storing food, and they're not just doing that just for fun. They're doing that because something's getting ready to go down in the future, and it's probably a little closer than what we think. So we just wanted to get the information out there. Please research it. Don't just think we're just two people sitting here talking off our top of our head. We have more time than, we have more better things to do than to sit here and keep making podcasts and people constantly debating us and acting like we're crazy and this and that, or that we don't know what we're talking about, calling us all kind of names. You have absolutely no idea about us, my daughter, or my walk, or where we've been and where we've lived. I've been all over the place. I've been to Canada. I've been all kind of places. And I'm telling you, the United States is being deceived from the White House to even some of the pulpits. Some of the preachers you're watching on TV are not real. They're set up by the Illuminati.
And as I said, watch TV. There's demons on the TV. Watch their eyes, watch their teeth. Stop getting deceived. The blacks are the most deceived. I know a lot of black people come on my site and you claim to be very intelligent, but you don't have too common sense to know that something's about to go down. Stop arguing about a black man and a black woman all day and figure out what's going on in this world, because something's about to go down. Maitreya, Illuminati, and everybody else is getting ready for this. Like my mother just said, they have a lot of people don't research that. They have underground bunkers full of food, rice, and everything else, storing up for food. And Obama, just as I said, Google it. I have articles sitting here from really off-brand sites, which means they're not mainstream, they're not CNN, they're not major sites. They're very small sites, but they have this information that Obama had just told the military in January, not too far from now, that get prepared because spring is going to be food riots, because they're saying they did not make enough food for everyone. And I believe they did it on purpose. That means if there's a food riot, people are going to be fighting in the streets. People are going to be killing each other for food. So that means store up for food so you do not have to go through that as a Christian. God will supply the needs, but also God sends you, once again, prophets and other people on the earth to prepare you for what's going on. Don't sit here and think we have, like as my mother just stated, I don't have time to sit here online and explain to a bunch of people who don't believe anything. I don't have time for that. I just need you to receive it, start preparing, start getting things going, so you don't sit here confused. Because if I didn't say nothing, and if something good went down, you would be like, well, why they didn't tell us that, or why they didn't warn us, or why no one didn't warn us. The churches, once again, as my mother just stated, are full of demons. A lot of the pastors I'm seeing on TV are not real. They're full of demons, and they're false prophets, they're false teachers. So don't sit here and pray and hope that Joyce Myers and all these other demons on TV are going to tell you what's going on, because they're in it themselves. Learn how to hear from God for yourself and stop depending on man all day. Start depending on God. And I'm telling you, get prepared, because something is about to go down.